Dylan Thompson, Chase Motorsports Coach and Trailer Sales in beautiful Paducah, Kentucky. Someone told me one time you do not find sunsets like you do in Paducah, Kentucky. Well, I don't know if it's true, just what they said, Check us out online at chasecoach.com for the full photo album of this very unique one-off trailer. And when I say one-off, I promise you, I swear over an open jar of mayonnaise, there's not another one like it, okay? So here we go. 2023 model Wildside, custom built by the people at Wildside and in the Blue Ridge Mountains, Blue Ridge, Georgia. 2023 model, 38 foot with a fifth wheel hitch. As you can see, we'll start making our way around. Has the fifth wheel kingpin. Now, can this be converted to a gooseneck? It absolutely can with some modifications. So if you're wanting to pull this with a gooseneck truck, it may be easier to convert the truck over to a fifth wheel, but if you absolutely need a gooseneck, I'm sure we can make it happen. 38 foot with the fifth wheel, hydraulic landing gear on the front of it, prep for a generator. It's got the wiring, it's got the fuel tank already on board, and even the little Onan controllers in there. So 38 foot with a lift gate. And what's the number one thing that people complain normally about a liftgate trailer? The upper deck isn't the right height, or the this or the that. Well, guess what? With this one, you can adjust the upper deck height the last, 18 foot or so of the trailer. As you can see, it's got escape doors on both sides. So when you open them both up, it's literally a hole through the trailer. 10,000 pound torsion ride axles, oil bath hubs, and electric brakes. So this trailer can be pulled with literally almost anything. Again, 10,000 pound torsion ride axles with oil bath hubs, which is, in my opinion, the longevity is better than just an old greasable hub. So oil bath hubs, as you can see there, the little clear window with the oil in it. 17 and a half inch aluminum wheels, Alcoa wheels on this one. Here's the cool part though. So you see the lift gate on the back of the trailer. Let me get back to where you can see the whole thing. Okay, you see the lift gate. The rear 18 foot of this trailer is a platform lift. That's a hydraulic 4-post lift, 6,000 pound load limit. What's cool is, so you've got from this platform, they raise the floor up in the back to get over the fender wells. Okay, so from this up to the ceiling, you've got 122 inches. Now keep in mind, the lift is 4 inches thick. So you've realistically got 118 inches of height to work with in the back of this trailer. So what does that mean? Well, let's say you were hauling a car on the bottom and you needed 50 inches for that car. It was 50 inches tall, a little sports car. That means you can set the lift to where you have 68 inches on the top, or vice versa. Let's say you were putting a Jeep in the bottom and you needed 80 inches for the Jeep. Well, you could just raise the lift up to where you've got 80 inches of clearance from this floor to the bottom of the lift, and then that would mean you would have, doing the math in my head, 38 inches on the top. So again, the number one complaint that we get with a liftgate is people go, man, I can't use that liftgate trailer because my so-and-so car is 62 inches tall and your area is only 55 up there. Well, I mean, that's understandable. If your car is 62 inches tall and the upper deck is only, 55 inches tall, that doesn't work. So very cool. Now, who is this built for? This trailer, to my knowledge, and I'm going on what Wildside told me, this trailer was built new for an exotic car dealership, and their idea was put one car in the bottom, 2 cars in the top. So let me go around here and I'm going to show you. Let me, first of all, get you the full kind of right rear corner of this. Lauren, my wife that does all the editing for our YouTube, says, sometimes you need to step back and get the whole trailer in there. You start jabbering and all you see is like a 5-foot square for 10 minutes. All right, here we go. So you saw the whole thing. Little neat aluminum slide-in step. Limited edition Chase Motorsports entry mat. And when I say limited, very limited. Got a few of those bad boys left. Technicraft aluminum cabinets. Little storage loft overhead. Put some gear or spare parts or whatever. Has the Technicraft toolbox. Now, the loft is 20 feet long. And it's 60 inches tall. So I'm going to spin around here where you can see. You can see I've got the platform lift, the 4-post lift, flush with the loft. So to get onto the loft right now, we would take and lower the lift gate down to the ground, put our car on it, raise it up with the 4-post lift flush with the loft, just like it is. See, it's flush back there. We would drive the car onto the 4-post lift and then on up here in the front. So you've got 60 inches of clearance up front here. And this floor in the front of the trailer is fixed. It is welded in. It cannot be moved. So you got 60 inches of clearance up here. Lots of E-track. As you can see, 3 rows on each side. I'm telling you, it must have been expensive cars because whatever they planned on tying down up here, they did not plan on it coming loose. Cameras. This trailer has cameras inside and outside. It's all ran up to the front on a connector so you can watch your precious cargo as you go down the road. So again, imagine this floor. If this floor wasn't like this, you would have fender wells that usually offer about 80 inches of width between them. So with the floor being raised up on this one, you've got 92 inches of width coming through the back door. So again, to make sure you understand, normally coming through the back door of the trailer, you have 90 or 92 inches on most any given trailer. But the problem is when you get inside the trailer, if you're down here on the floor, you have to drive between the fender wells. And typically there's only about, I'm going to say 75 to 80 inches of clearance between the fender wells. So the person that designed this and had Wildside build it, their idea was, hey, let's just raise the bottom floor up on the rear of the trailer to where when we pull a car in, we've got a full 92 inches of width. The only downside is in the back part of the trailer, you're a little limited on height, but with that adjustable floor back there, it pretty much allows you to do about whatever you want to do with it. So the liftgate, it's about 17 foot long with this big aluminum flap back here. So of course that folds over when the gate shuts. If you want to check out all the pictures, chasecoach.com, probably 75, 85 photos online. And I just measured a bunch of stuff too. So I've got 92 inches of width. So that's the width driving through the bottom down here or the top. It's the same width, top to bottom. And then inside, as we discussed, we've got 122 inches from this raised floor up here to the ceiling. But again, this is 4 inches tall. So you can set the lift wherever you want. You could make the bottom 10 inches and the top 108 inches, but you got 118 inches to work with. When you get up in the front, the loft is 60 inches of clearance on height. And then of course, same width. Actually, the trailer gets wider. As you can see, once you pass this part, you get up in here and you gain a couple inches. So it's actually a little wider once you get inside the trailer to give you more room to maneuver around. But I think that covers it. Again, a very, very unique trailer. 38 foot, 2023 model. To my knowledge, it was used one time. Something fell through with the plan. Not sure what it was. Don't have all the details. All I know is the trailer looks brand new. If you'd have told me it had never been used, I would have believed you because it's that nice. Generator prep up here already has the door and the cord and the tank and everything ready to go. So if you have any questions, give me a call. Hit that subscribe button. Do us a favor. If you're a first-time viewer, we appreciate you, and we would love to have you as part of our channel. And if you're a regular with us, thank you as well. Thanks for tuning in and checking out what we've got for sale. So this trailer is for sale. Trades accepted, financing available. We deliver nationwide. We've actually got a very similar trailer. You might have saw it on our website, the 2015 model. 36-foot 5150 brand is heading to Dallas, Texas in the morning, the Big D's. So got that one sold and getting him on the road in the morning. But Dylan Thompson, Chase Motorsports, Coach and Trailer Sales in a beautiful Paducah, Kentucky sunset. And as I've said, I'm almost finished with construction. You will see pretty green grass soon. So appreciate you. Thanks again. And if there's anything I can do for you, give me a shout.